MTV is going to cancel us. After this season, if we don't figure out our little rating down thing with our real world, it's gone. Real world's going to be over. No more real world. So, with our ratings being down, this is our typical formula. We got one black person, plus one gay. We got one man's man, one country girly chick, white person, white person, white person. This usually equals drama. 50 seasons of the same thing, nobody wants to see this anymore. So what we need, different, 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 different. I'm talking different cultures, different look, different everything. If they're gay, that's fine. If they're black, that's fine. But if we want something different, ratings will then go up. So today what we're doing is we're going to start over. All the candidates today, we're picking new ones. We're doing everything different. And we're not leaving this room until we have them. 5 people, and then we can leave. Let's get to it.
6.5 hours later.
All right, guys, what have you come up with?
Alright, I found a girl named Min. She was born in the U.S., she lives in Chinatown. She has very conservative parents who don't want her coming on the show. They want her to stay and work and get married to someone that they choose. So she's going against her parents. So I think that would be really good drama and, add to the mix of things. And she's got great diversity.
Sounds good. I'll put men on the list.
Okay. I found an Indian boy named Muhammad. He's loved by everybody, the life of the party. He goes to the frat stuff, but also goes to mosque every week and wears a traditional dress. He's proud to be an American, but is really for his home country too, and is not afraid to show his pride. So he's a hothead, so I think when he defends his countries, he can get pretty heated. So that would spark some drama.
Hothead is always good. What's his name again? Muhammad. All right, Muhammad's on the list.
Okay, I've got 2. First I've got Jamal, and he was adopted under poor conditions to a family of Japanese American doctors, and he feels really out of place and is kind of rebelling against his family dynamic. So I think that would be really interesting, bringing in someone who is adopted, because he has some self-identity issues, I think.
All right, Jamal.
And then I've got Juan, who is a Mexican American, and his family speaks primarily Spanish, but he refuses to speak it to them, which I think is really interesting because he's ashamed of his family. And he wants to be completely Americanized and wishes that he was in a more traditionally American family, and he's even considered changing his name to John. So I think that would be a really interesting kind of personality to add to this mix as well.
Nice. So we have 1. So far we have 3 guys and 1 girl. I know we said we wanted something different. I'm going to throw in Brittany. Brittany's your all-American white girl. She's Southern. She's a religious Protestant. Her parents are middle class. Cheerleader in high school. Smart, stereotypical. Let's throw her in the mix. Let's see what happens. So Brittany would be our last person. We got a good mix of people. Hopefully this saves our little real world. Now for location. I've been getting all this news about Bulldog Nation. Oh. So we're gonna we're gonna stay away from all those big cities, hot places. We're sticking with the most diverse place I can think of. It's a college campus. Real world this year is going to Athens, Georgia.
Oh yeah!
This is the true story. True story.
7 strangers picked to live in a loft
and have their lives taped
To find out what happens.
What? When people stop being polite. Could you get the phone?
And start getting real.
The real world.